How's it going? What's your name?
My name's Katie.
Katie? Where are you from originally?
Originally from here, but I moved to Florida, central Orlando for a little while and came back for college and been back since ever since.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you grow up with both parents?
No. For like my childhood, but they separated probably 8 years old or so, and my dad kind of kept my older sister, and moved to Florida with my mom.
Oh, you
So,
didn't? Are
yeah.
you still in contact with your parents?
Mildly. They're complicated and very, very intense. My family's very intense and very large. So, yeah, when I live this sort of lifestyle, like homelessness, you know, the contact comes less and less.
Did you graduate high school?
I did not.
Yeah.
No.
What happened?
I had a lot of troubles at home, I suppose. I was a kind of rebellious child, I guess you could say, and kind of involved with, I was in trouble a lot, I guess. And me and my mom didn't get along at the time. Like, she wanted to play two roles. One is like the really cool mom who wanted to let you do whatever you want, and then as soon as you did it, she kind of like snapped back on it. So I kind of did the runaway thing or whatever, and started working a job, and that didn't really work out too well for high school. So
Oh, you ran away?
yeah,
Really?
I mean, like short periods of time, but then eventually
Oh.
moved here at 17. So
Oh, you moved back when you were 17?
yeah, and tried to finish my high school degree there, or here I should say, in like an adult program, but Florida is stupid, and the credits actually transferred from one credit to an entire year's worth in Oregon Standard, so never just ended up finishing it.
Did your dad ever get remarried, or?
Yeah, both of my parents did. Yeah,
He did?
yeah.
Did you have a stepmom growing up?
Yeah, step parents on both sides. Both my parents were always remarried of some sort. My dad went
How was
through.
growing up with a stepmom?
They're never good. Never good.
Wasn't good?
Yeah, his current wife is pretty cool, but she's can be a lot, and drinking wine is like her hobby, and only takes one glass. So she's lightweight. But I mean, other than that, I mean, it's just not your parents, I guess.
What did you do when you came back after 17? What did you do out here?
Just tried to finish my college. Obviously, that didn't work out, but did a little more of the just trying to work to make some money, try to like venture through some business ideas. I was always very like forward in finding something that I can self-sustain, because I don't like to work for other people. I worked in the restaurant business a lot, so there's never anything really good there for you. Like the managers are always kind of fucked off, and everybody there is always drunk and alcoholic, and I didn't want to be in that scene anymore. So I kind of got into the when COVID started. That's kind of when my hours started to drop because of the whole epidemic, affecting the whole service industry very quickly. And my husband, he was working just crazy hours, out of this world hours, trying to make up for the difference. And I was at night, he was in the morning, like super early, doing like 12-hour days, and our schedules didn't really match up. So ended up him never sleeping, and then it was just really unhealthy for both of us, a lot of stress and stuff. And then we just kind of lost our apartment. We got kicked out. We were gonna do where they pay for your apartment to live. I forget what that's called during the epidemic.
Forgot.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You get the idea of it. We were gonna end up going through that, and he ended up getting hospitalized for his condition. He has ulcerative colitis, like Crohn's. Got hospitalized for that, and they ended up just serving us papers while we were in there. Super, super fucked up. Like, unlawfully fucked up the way that they did us, and we never really got a chance to get all of our stuff, and threw away everything we owned. And
You threw it away?
oh yeah, like hired somebody to come in and move all of our stuff out. So they got a very, very nice loot of our things that we were making actually really good money at the time and doing really well. So yeah, we had a little 2-bedroom apartment that we had. We were living happy and everything, but
That's cool.
I know. And even a few months before that, they repoed my car, and I didn't even know it was coming. Like I don't know, they didn't like tell me it was coming or anything. Like, just one morning, where's my freaking car? I guess it got stolen.
Wow.
So bad events all kind of led to where we're at now, which is living in my truck with my dog and my husband, who's very, very ill. So.
You guys have any kids or anything?
No.
Or
No.
How long you guys been married?
4 out of the 6 years now.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
And he's my soulmate, love of my life.
Cool,
Yeah.
man. So you guys got, I mean, how you guys got any plans to get back on track?
Oh, absolutely.
For a place?
Yeah. So it's kind of like a lot to explain, but like his health is kind of like our biggest roadblock in a way. He has to get into the emergency room to kind of get reset with his medications because they're not working for his immune system, which is his immune system works more than it should. So like when it's done attacking the bad stuff, it starts attacking him on the inside. So apparently, like they say that the pain that he goes through every day is equivalent to childbirth, which is like he's so tough, and I respect him a lot for what he does every day, just the minimal amount that he can. But I mean, honestly, we can't do much. I can't do much. And he obviously can't do much. Like walking even some days is really tough for him. Until we can get him back on track, which it's possible. But he has to go through a major surgery to do that. And then we can both start working again. Otherwise, I'm his caretaker and he's sick until then. But living out here this way, it's a lot more than it seems because like we have missing windows in our truck. Like if we leave it in the hospital parking lot, it's gonna get stolen. And my dog, you know, like that's another thing. How am I gonna get away with my dog being there and stuff? So a lot of other roadblocks. So we're just trying to make our way. A lot of other people have worse though.
Do you have any like Instagram or anything that people get a hold of you?
No, I stay away
Cash
from.
App or
Cash App.
Venmo?
Cash App.
'Cause people, you know, probably want to donate, help you out, maybe.
I mean, anything is.
If you got the Cash App,
crazy,
you got the
crazy awesome.
Cash App, you want to give it to people?
I thought about a GoFundMe. I might start something like that. I mean, I would be extremely grateful. That's a great idea, actually. But yeah, I have a Cash App. It's remember, it's like a silly name. It's like hashtag Vape Dog. That's what it is. Vape Dog 5150. VAPEDAWG 5150. Yeah. He's like the most amazing man. Like he really is a hard worker, 60-hour weeks. He used to work like no problem, and just the sweetest heart. Like the kind of person that he just can't not, you know, be the sweetest man. I mean, he's one that deserves it, you know, a second chance, you know, to get back on his feet in the right way. And he's not getting the help he needs. Like I've torn hospitals apart because of the way that they treat him there. It's insane. Even OHSU, like the place that has the most, you know.
How long has he been dealing with that?
Since he was like littler, like I don't want to say too little, like 15. You know, is when he started getting like intense acne and stuff on his face, like and like really started feeling it in his like his stomach, and had no idea what was going on. That it was all involved with that. So yeah, late diagnosis on it. I know a woman that's like 64 or 65, and she's just now starting to they're starting to understand what's going on with her, and they're now seeing that it might be ulcerative colitis, just like him. It's crazy, living that much time and not knowing what's going on and just breaking down, you know. So if you don't get it treated, like it can cause cancer, and it can like ruin everything inside of you, obviously, very quickly, deteriorate you.
Does he have family members? I mean, does any family members help him or?
It's complicated. They're very old. He was kind of like a different generation. Like his parents had kids, and like his siblings are like my dad's age, and then they kind of had like kids later on in life, because she remarried, and then his now current father like wanted kids, and they ended up doing the kid thing again. So his parents are old. They should be in retirement, but his dad's still working. Yeah, he shouldn't be, but he's just as stubborn as he is. He gets that from him, but they don't really offer necessarily a lot of help. We've begged for help, honestly, and his mom's like kind of doing the whole bipolar thing, like loves him one day, the next day he's the worst person in the world, and then the dad's doesn't really want to like naysay that, because you know it's better just not deal with it, you know, and hear about it later on. So can't blame him too much, I guess, but it's like not getting a lot of help from my family either. I don't know. They just think that he's lazy. it's really small-minded. But my
Really?
my parents said, yeah, and all my family, they just think he's just being a big baby, and it's awful to hear something like that because they know me well enough that I'm picky and I don't, I'm not gonna be with just any man. Like if I stick by this man, he's got to be worth something. But
All right. Do you have any advice or any quotes you want to give anybody?
I mean, advice. I think the best advice I've ever told myself, or I could tell anybody, is just stay. It sounds so corny. Stay true to yourself. Like through everything. Don't doubt yourself and your instinct. I've doubted myself and my instincts, and I've always regretted it and make me sometimes really hate things about it internally. And now that in anything I do and say, just make sure that one thing. It's if I'm in a decision, just what would I do, and what would make me happy, and everything from there will just fall into place. And it's really starting to. I mean, little by little, but not doing what other people want from you.